Hey guys, today I bring you the Dwarven Officer. The Dwarven Officer wears a full set of Dwarven armor. He is equipped with a Dwarven greatsword, a Dwarven shield, and a Dwarven sword. The Dwarven Officer is an Imperial who is the leader of the Imperial army, who serves General Tullius. The Dwarven Officer is the strongest of the soldiers, whose swordsmanship is legendary. Without further ado, let's talk about the Dwarven soldier's backstory, so you can become familiar with the character. The Dwarven Officer was an ordinary man who lived in Whiterun. His dream was to fight alongside the Imperial Legion, so he made it happen. The Dwarven Officer went into solitude to join the army, but he got rejected and mocked due to his size and muscle. At this point, the Dwarven Officer cried and went into misery, and he hid. Days passed, and the Dwarven Officer gave up pleading and begging with the generals. He gave up on his dream. One day he went out, trekking amongst the hills of Skyrim. He eventually sought to seek refuge in the High Hrothgar because he was homeless. He picked a lock and went in for the night. In the morning he made High Hrothgar his home, until out of nowhere appeared Master Barry, one of the four greybeards. The Dwarven Officer panicked, was shocked and armed, so he killed Master Barry, and he absorbed the power. The Dwarven Officer didn't realize his body shape and size until after a few days. With excitement, he took a carriage and set off to Solitude. The generals were shocked and surprised in his size and strength, so they let him join the army. The Dwarven Officer was relieved at their decision and was cleansed with happiness. After the years of serving the Imperials, General Tullius awarded the Dwarven Officer with ancient Dwarven armor, created by the Dwarvens themselves. He was awarded a greatsword and a shield, and a normal sword. Then came the Battle of Peace, the Imperials versus the Stormcloaks. The Dwarven Officer was made leader of the Imperial army, and commanded them to fight. The Dwarven Officer rode on the back of a black and white horse during the battle. He was fighting with skill and strength. Eventually the Imperials won, and the Dwarven Officer was awarded King of Skyrim. Centuries later he will be known as a god, the greatest warrior to set foot in the lands of Skyrim. The Dwarven Officer will want to join the Imperial Legion and complete that questline. This build was really fun to make. I suggest that you make it too. Just be overpowered in golden armor. So yeah, these last few clips are really cool. I take down giants. So yeah, if you like this video, go and see my previous Skyrim builds, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Comment down below which build you like to